Hey guys, Scarlet Darkwood here. Happy Mabon, or as we say, happy fall equinox. This is the time of year where Wiccans or pagans or those not of organized religions get together to celebrate Mabon. And this is basically a celebration of the fall harvest. It's a time for gathering in the rest of the fruits of your labor. It's a time where there's a balance of dark and light. And what that means is that from Ostara to all the way to Mabon, we have been celebrating spring, we've been celebrating summer, plantings, abundance, and now we're gathering in the harvest. We're entering into a time of darkness where we can rest, where we can reflect, withdraw, and just take a breath for a while. It's a time of death, which doesn't mean physical death, but just the death of a cycle as we regroup again. There's always that time of darkness where you regroup, rest, and then when Ostara comes around, we start it all over again. So usually these fall harvests were celebrated with festivities, food, bonfires, and storytelling. And the storytellers would talk about the legends of how the harvest came to being or why things happen in autumn the way they do. It's just basically legends of autumn. And I wanted to share that with you today. I hope you join me. I don't have a bonfire, so I'm sorry. Just sit back and enjoy the slideshow, and I will tell you a story of how the leaves got their autumn colors. Happy Mabon, and I hope you take time to celebrate and enjoy the fruits of your labor and enjoy the time of rest and reflection. Smoke hangs like haze over harvested fields, the gold of stubble, the brown of turned earth, and you walk under the red light of fall, the scent of fallen apples, the dust of threshed grain, the sharp, gentle chill of fall. Here as we move into the shadows of autumn, the night that brings the morning of spring, come to us, Lord of Harvest, teach us to be thankful for the gifts you bring us. Why the leaves have many colors in autumn, a Wyandotte Huron legend. The wise men turned to him who wrote, then they looked at the trees on many hills. It was the autumn. The leaves had many colors. They said, we will tell you the story of the battle fought by the deer and the bear in the land of the sky. The bear was selfish and proud. He often made trouble among the animals of the great council. When he heard that the deer had walked over the rainbow bridge into the skyland, he was angry. I will punish the deer, he said. The bear went to the rainbow bridge. He leaped along its beautiful way of glowing colors. He came into the skyland. There he found the deer and said to him, this skyland is the home of the little turtle. Why did you come into this land? Why did you not come to meet us in the great council? Why did you not wait until all the animals could come to live here? Then the deer was angry. Only the wolf might ask him such questions. The bear had no right to speak like that to the deer. The deer said to the bear, you have gone about making trouble among the animals long enough. You shall never do that again. The deer said he would kill the bear. He arched his neck. He tossed his head to show his long, sharp horns. The hair along his back stood up. His eyes blazed as if a fire burned in them. He thought to slay the bear with a single stroke of his terrible horns. The bear was not afraid. His claws were very strong. He stood erect for the mighty conflict. His deep growl shook the sky like rolling thunder. The struggle was terrific and long. The bear was torn by the cruel horns of the deer. When the remaining animals of the great council heard the awful noise, the wolf went up into the sky to stop the dreadful battle. All the animals had to obey the wolf, so the deer turned and ran away, and the bear fled along the paths of the sky. As the deer ran, the blood of the bear dropped from his horns. It fell down to the lower world and made the leaves of the trees many colors. Some were red, some yellow, some were brown, some scarlet, and some crimson. Now, each year when the autumn comes, the leaves of the trees take on these many colors. The forests are flooded with soft and glowing beauty. The Wyandots then say that the blood of the bear has again been thrown down from the sky upon the trees of the great island.